Hey everybody, welcome back to New Videos channel, and today we look what will change in 2026 right here on this YouTube channel. Here we go. Alright, you may or may have not noticed it, for the last month, a bit more than last month, there was no video here on this YouTube channel. And the reason is, well, as you might have noticed, I took a break from creating videos. I didn't disappear from, well, the earth. I still was active on social media, still did quite a lot of things, but no new video creation on this channel. And actually, since the start of this channel, and it's more than 2 years ago, I pushed out a video every week. I missed, I think, one or so before deciding to take a break. And that also helped to, well, rethink the whole concept, the whole upload schedule and everything. Because honestly, putting a video out every week is quite crunching. And it was still easier when I was fully self-employed. I could manage my own time and focus and dedication. Of course, this changed with more commitments for other things, like, for example, at Void Zero. But even with more time, I feel like sometimes videos were maybe a bit rushed, and I would love to have more quality content. And sadly, this is just not doable with a weekly uploading schedule. So in that sense, I want to shift that a little bit for this year. I simply can't sustain the pace of having weekly videos because, of course, YouTube is not my full-time job, and there are a lot of other duties and things to do, like, well, my commitment to Void Zero as a DevRel, open source, right? Working on Nuxt.js, for example, still having a few side projects here and there, and also other hobbies, free time, family, you know, all these things. Sleep is also a great one. So to make sure I still create meaningful content that is interesting to you out there, and of course, mostly focused on Vue and Nuxt and still high quality, I want to make sure that the videos get the time they need. What that means is there will still be new content here. It just won't be that regular. It won't be every week. It won't be every Friday at 3 p.m. CEST or CET. The good thing is, though, that means for you out there, there will be more polished content if it comes out. It will be hopefully also deep, as in more in-depth, like videos in the beginning as well, and not as shallow as maybe the recent videos have been. I think it's always a balance act of how deep you want to go, but that also depends on your needs out there. But in the end, I also don't want to be forced to always pump out a video, even if I feel like, okay, yeah, maybe this needs a day or two more of polishing or improvements. So in the end, it is quality over quantity. That was always my main goal, right? To make qualitatively good videos. Of course, it would be great if I could do one a week, but yeah, it's not manageable in that sense. In terms of topics, as said before, I am still fully committed to do Nuxt and Vue content. But of course, there might also sneak in some other contents around web development in general, tooling, etc., etc. The most important part, though, is I want to do something that you're interested in. So this is your chance. Leave a comment below what you would like to hear in the sense of Nuxt and Vue, web development, maybe AI. I know a lot of people are like, yeah, let's do more AI content. A lot of people are really fed up with it. There hasn't been much AI content here on this channel. So if that's something you're interested in, you'd like to hear, bring it on. And if not, also, please let me know. I still have quite a few things on this that I want to talk about. I mean, there have been 2 new Nuxt modules over the holidays. A lot of other changes, new Nuxt versions came out. So there's a lot to cover there. Also regarding Vue, there are some more changes around, well, the recent 3.6 beta and so on, so on. So there is quite a few things to cover. But once again, if you have any ideas, drop them in the comments. I would really appreciate that. And now you might wonder, okay, look, after the latest Deja Vu episode aired, and well, this was a short one for everybody who didn't watch it yet, because it kind of goes on hiatus for an unknown time and also doesn't go on, well, unscheduled releases. Let's see when that will be. This might feel a bit like another show, but once again, I'm not going anywhere. Actually, you might see some more content besides this channel. I definitely hope so. One of the things is more content on the Void Zero channel itself, because the plan is also to do more videos there. Also, not weekly, but we'll see how things go there. So that's a bit broader, not only on the Nuxt and Vue focus, of course. Quite different in that sense, but still relevant for all of you, I'm more than sure. And The other thing that will happen is the E18E and Friends show. It's a monthly live show that will also be uploaded as VOD on YouTube on the E18E channel, which means there I will host together with a guest, and we will talk a lot about performance, the project of the guest, and just have a very nice conversation about the JavaScript ecosystem right there. So definitely follow these projects. Make sure to follow the Void Zero channel, also the E18E channel that's quite new out there. That's another place where you probably will find me a bit more often besides on this channel itself. So I think this is quite a direction for 2026, and I want to underline it. I'm not going anywhere. I'll still be here. Just videos won't come in a weekly cadence, and hopefully that also allow me to put in more time and bumping up the quality there. Nevertheless, let me know what you think of that. We'll start, in this case, probably next week with another thing. Even though I said not weekly, there is a really good chance we'll get some videos out there very soon again. And yeah, again, let me know what you think about this. I hope that makes sense to you, and I hope to see you all around the channel on the E18E show, where the first episode will be on February 10th. So a little bit in the future, still have a couple weeks, but it would be nice if you pop in there or watch the VOD, and maybe the Void Zero channel and the next office hours, or well, online in some conferences, or in the next video. Until then, you know exactly. Happy hacking. See you there.